Oh, Shacho, the customer is waiting.
The one you told me about on the phone? Got it. Thanks. I apologize for the wait. So tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Akiyama-san? You provide interest-free loans here, right? Yes, that's right. Though I do have a few conditions. And what's your name, if I may ask? It's Shiobara. How much are you willing to lend out, usually? Shiobara-san, I see. Could you tell me why you need the money first? Then I'll decide whether to give you the loan. Well, you see, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I'd inherited the place from my father. I figured I'd start my own company this time, from the ground up. You ran your father's company into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize. But downsizing can't be the best option, can it? The company was already on its way under. If the only answer left was downsizing, wouldn't it be better to just pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try and keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? I see. Spoken like a typical spoiled hare. The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is building this new company. So, will you lend me some money? I'm not against the idea, but couldn't your bank help out in that respect? Yeah. I guess I didn't pass their review. They asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something online, I know. Still haven't figured anything out, huh? Huh? What? You need planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip those formalities? No, it's just that, never mind. How much did you need? Let's see. Could you lend me 5 million? 5 million yen? Why so much? Oh, forget it. It's not like you would know. What the hell? I'll lend you the 5 million yen. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here? But first, you're going to have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright, so you want to start a company, be its president. In that case, I'll need you to find 3 people who will partner in your business with you and bring them right to me. People who will partner in my business? 3 of them? Is that all you need? Yeah, people who would be happy to help build up a company with you. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I got tons of friends. It won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready. Sucho, I couldn't help overhearing. Are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's not fit to start a company. You think so too? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that type nowadays. So you never planned on giving him a loan in the first place? Then why bother with a test? Oh, I'll lend him the money. If he passes, I'm gonna teach him it's a rough world out there. Well, what if, just on the off chance, Don't worry about it. A big mouth boaster like him could never hope to pass one of my tests. You know, Hana-chan, a man might have a lot of people he could call his friends. But I bet very few of them would actually be willing to take a chance on him when their livelihoods are on the line. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't follow him back. Welcome back. So, where are your 3 partners? They just don't understand. I told them they could pull in 100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Oh, so you failed the test. Yeah. It's not my fault. It's theirs. They're too blind to see. And after all the times they begged to be in my parties, and on my parties too. What parties? My online game parties. You mean you didn't know about them? They're kind of a big deal nowadays. They call me Hurricane Salt. I see. Well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Han-chan, Shiobara-san is leaving. Could you show him out? Hi.
Yes, of course. Right this way, sir.
Wait just a second. You mean you know all about me from one lousy test? Who do you think you are? A god? Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swear, I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. We have other business to attend to, you know, but it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon. So, alright, one more time. Bring me the best business cards of 10 presidents. They can be presidents of any kind of company. 10 cards? Is that all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, any kind of presidents will do. Just find 10 of them, get their cards, and bring the cards here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be a president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Good. I'm glad to hear. Well, good luck. I'll see you soon. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready.
Why are you giving him a second chance? Usually you just send somebody like him on his way.
He's just so astoundingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends?
Not particularly. I mean, look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him, and I'll be up to my neck in extra work.
And I appreciate every last ounce of your work you do, Hana-chan. Don't I always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month?
I guess you can do what you want. I mean, it's your company after all.
If it were you, Hana-chan, how would you go about collecting 10's president's cards?
Well, I'd probably pop into an office building and talk to the company presidents directly.
Good answer. A frontal attack, huh? Me, I might just grab a hold of a president or two, take them to a print shop, and have them make me some cards.
A little aggressive maybe, but that sounds like something you'd do.
Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make up a bunch of fake cards if I wanted to. Your straightforward methods requires courage, while my way calls for a quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable either. Welcome back. So, where are those 10 business cards?
Yeah.
I only have one. My father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my last company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? I mean, it's all businessmen and people in the bar and restaurant business. You're looking at one. Sorry, I don't really look like a CEO. Well then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you a loan after all. Hana-chan, Mr. Shiobara is leaving. Could you show him out?
Yes, of course. Right this way, sir.
Wait just a second. That test was put together wrong. I can do better, I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. Oh, all right, but only one more. Now then. Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her here to my office. A hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and leave with 5 million yen? But I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a man like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs cost a lot, you know. It really is too bad. I mean, I'd have all kinds of girls following me if I only had the money. I mean, I'd be like the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. I guess I'll have to introduce you to one of my friend's hostess clubs. Then you can put it on my bill. The place is called Sweet on Pink Street. Just say my name and they'll let you in. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away. So what do you think? Can you do it? Yes, of course. No problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready.
Shacho, enough's enough. I've never seen you give anybody so many chances.
I suppose you're right. But it's also interesting, don't you think? I mean, he's such a disaster.
Shacho. Well, why'd you send him to a hostess club? No, just go out and have some fun. On your dime, no less.
A first-time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterward. Anybody who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker. But this guy has no money at all.
So he has about 0 chance of pulling this off.
We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck.
That would be a miracle.
If he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is just another kind of talent, isn't it?
Maybe, but even so, if that guy gets his very own miracle, he'll lose faith in the gods.
Welcome back. So, where's that hostess? Aw, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words, and then she clammed up right away. Isn't it her job to get the conversation going? I mean, I'm the customer, the paying customer. Paying with somebody else's money? Seriously though, any other club would be gone swimmingly. It all comes down to a bad club. Even if we assume it's the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test, and that means I will not be giving you the loan. Hana-chan, Shiobara's son is leaving. Could you show him out?
Hi. Yes, of course. Right this way, sir.
Wait just a second. If you let me try a different test, I'm positive I passed it with flying colors. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. Just one more. It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright, so leave. I'm tired of stringing along a big mouth know-nothing like you. But please, this is it. My very last chance. If you give up on me, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I could build a company that will never, ever downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you being entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies and no excuses. Period. Fine. Then this is your honest to goodness last chance. If you fail this one, you leave. Alright, I'll pass it for sure. You'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaf plate company is in the red. If you can get it into making a profit again, I'll lend you the 5 million yen. But that could take years. Feel free to leave if you're not interested. What's it going to be? You in or out? Alright, where is this leaf plate company anyway? It's Paradise Advertising on Shichifuku Street West, a little west of the M store there. Just let me give them a call. Is this Paradise Advertising? This is Akiyama at Sky Finance. Akiyama-san, to what do I owe the pleasure? You've been asking for management advice, right? I found just the man for the job. Shiobara-san. I'll be sending them on your way shortly. Really? Shiobara-san, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on Shichifuku Street West. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back.
Shacho, are you sure about all this? It's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising in a really bad way business-wise? Stuck in the red even as sales remain strong and steady?
Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, expenses are always higher.
Which means their only choice is to downsize and cut their... Ah!
Yep. All they can do is downsize. Shiobara-san, who killed a company rather than downsize, will now be forced to do that very thing.
You're a bad man, Chateau.
Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he can't do anything.
Shock therapy. Don't you think you should go check up on him just in case? You never know.
Well, if you insist, I guess I might as well.
Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The West End on Shichifuku Street.
A little west of the M store, right? I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Look after the place while I'm gone. Alright, so that is part 1 of Lay Off already. Yes, I'm not talking about you guys. Lay off, guys. But yeah, that's the side mission's name. So I'll see you for part 2 of that. So take care, everyone, and remember, life's good.